Hi, I'm John Vellinga, and welcome to Vodka 101. Today we're actually going to try and do three things for you. First of all, we're going to teach you a little bit about the origins and how vodka is made. And in the process, what we're hopefully going to do is turn you into a vodka snob so you can impress all of your friends with your encyclopedic knowledge of vodka.
The Poles and the Russians have been arguing for years about who invented vodka, and it came to a head in 1977 when the Poles went out to prove that it was invented in a place called Cherkaska, which at the time was part of the greatly expanded Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, later part of the Russian Empire, but today is right in the heart of Ukraine and is called Cherkasy. So we get asked all the time, was it the Poles, the Russians, or the Ukrainians that invented vodka? And our answer is definitely yes. The first part of making vodka is to make a mash out of the ingredients and brewing it into a wort. Much like beer, we ferment it to about 8%. Obviously, this is too low for vodka, so then we go on to distill it to separate the alcohol from the water and bring it up to about 92% alcohol. This is obviously too strong for vodka, so we actually cut it or blend it with water, react it by heating it up to bond the alcohol and water together. Then we filter it through charcoal, add softeners, and finally, you have your vodka at 40% alcohol. But the four things that matter the most are the mash ingredients, or what it's made out of, the distillation method, the water used to cut it, and the filtration method used.
Now, most people think that vodka is actually made out of potatoes, and actually very rarely is that true. The best vodkas are made with rye and wheat.
Obviously, distillation is key. This is an actual picture of a vodka distillery. These tall columns are called rectification columns, or vodka columns. We boil the mash and the alcohol evaporates first and then condenses back into a liquid at different levels inside the column. What makes our vodka special is that we take only the center cut. These are the best quality spirits. By eliminating the lighter spirits, we get rid of the medicinal smell, and by eliminating heavy spirits, we get rid of the burn on your mouth.
But what's really, really special in this vodka plant in Zolotonosha are the giant filtration tanks. Rather than around 10 kilograms, they're going through 2,000 kilograms of charcoal. But rather than actually purifying this more aggressively, what in fact is happening is that it's being very delicate with it. It's not under a great deal of pressure. It goes through these massive 2.5-story tall columns, which purify it, but that don't rip and bleach out all of the flavor. So thank you for listening to Vodka 101 today. Hopefully you learned something new, that it was of value to you, and that you're now a vodka snob and a connoisseur and can impress all of your friends with your encyclopedic knowledge.